Hi everybody, it's Halie, and today I'm bringing you a very exciting video because today I'm doing 3 dates in 3 days in Texas. Now I'm sure you're wondering, Halie, why do you have dates in Texas if you live in Arizona? And to that I'm gonna say, I may or may not have accidentally changed my location on my dating apps. Listen, I've tried dating in Arizona and all the guys I've gone on dates with it just hasn't worked. So I wanted to try looking in a different state, and it happened to be Texas. And I managed to set up 3 dates this weekend. So I actually have to drive 10 hours to get to these dates, but it's gonna be super exciting and it's gonna be such a fun road trip. And as you can see, I'm bringing my dog because on one of the dates we are going hiking, and I figured Penny would want to come along for the ride. Plus she does really good on car trips and she loves an adventure. We also may or may not have an unhealthy attachment to each other because I get homesick. Like if I stay the night at a friend's house, I wake up super early in the morning and I'm like, where's my dog? I found a pet-friendly hotel that Penny and I are going to stay in, so let's get on the road. Alright, we have made it. We haven't made it, but we've made it to our first stop, so we're gonna fill up on some gas, we're gonna use the bathroom. Isn't that right? She's been doing super well. She's been sleeping the entire time, but yeah, the trip is going super good. So far, I've spotted 2 giant birds. They flew by too fast, so I didn't get to identify them, but very cool. 1 elk, which was really sad. And I've also been playing this little road game like with myself where I try to spot cars in every single color of the alphabet, the rainbow. And so far I've gotten every single color except for a green car, which is surprising. Like I found an orange car and a yellow car before I found a green car, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, we're gonna get gas and get back on the road. All right, it is the next morning. So I got into Texas at like midnight, hence why I'm recording this the next morning, because the second I got here, I went straight to sleep. So I'm gonna give you a quick hotel room tour. This is the front. We have Penny's little food and water bowl, my shoes, and then this awesome mirror, which has great lighting, except for there's 1 yellow bulb. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera, but yeah, super fun. Bathroom, nothing exciting about that. I have this humongous bed, which was an absolute dream to sleep on last night. Then we have, this is where all my stuff is. And then that's where I ate breakfast this morning. And then the window and a cute little couch. And Penny is whining right now because she kept looking out the window and there were people swimming down there. Now, if you don't know, my dog loves swimming, and anytime she sees people in the pool, she has to get in. So she's been whining so much because she just wants to go swimming. But you can't swim in the hotel pool. You can't do that. Yeah. Now it is time to start getting ready for my first date. The only thing I don't like about this hotel room is that there aren't very many outlets around. So I had a hard time finding where to plug in my phone last night. There's like 1 plug behind there, there's 1 under the desk, and then there's 1 under the TV. But they all have stuff already plugged into it, so... Where was I going with that? I did manage to find one where I could put my Dyson into it, so now it's time to start drying my hair. Okay, this is gonna take a minute, so I'll see you when I'm done. So I'm feeling pretty silly right now. I didn't realize that this little bathroom sink area actually has a blow dryer and an outlet. And I just spent the last 20 minutes blow drying my hair over by the desk where there isn't a mirror. And I was literally using my phone to see what I was doing. I could have just plugged it in over here. And while I do my makeup, I'm gonna kind of brief you guys on what's going on with the date, who I'm going on a date with, and yeah, let's do it. So the first date I'm going on is with a guy named Tristan. Yes, he does have the same name as my brother. I know it's weird. I'm aware that it's weird. But because I have so many siblings and because they all have pretty, I don't want to say basic. All of my brothers have very common names and there's a lot of them. So, I don't know what else to say about that. So I'm going on a date with a guy named Tristan. We actually met on Snapchat. I know. Don't add random people on Snapchat. But I did. And we've been talking for, I want to say like, at least like 5 months. It's been a minute. We've been talking for a while. He's very sweet. We're very similar in a lot of things. And we have yet to hang out because he actually lives in Texas, hence why I'm in Texas. So I'm very excited for that. So this man is a year older than me. He is 22 and he is in door-to-door sales. I don't know exactly what he sells, but I know that's his job. The date that we have planned is going to be going to the mall and then either going bowling or going to the movies. I low-key want to see just like how tired I am after we walk through the mall, and I don't know if I'm gonna be up for bowling, which is why I kind of am hoping that we do a movie. Okay, luckily I'm almost done with my makeup because the date is going to start in 30 minutes, so I gotta get moving. The final step is lips. Well, technically the final step is powder, but I'm gonna do that like right before I leave because I have the oiliest skin in the whole world and it's better to put on powder right before I leave because then, you know, the oil isn't gonna come out as fast and I don't have to touch it up as much. Here's some lip tint. Okay, awesome. I did my makeup really fast actually. It looks very good. Now it's time to get dressed. All right, here's the final makeup look. So cute. And I put on some jewelry. I have this really cute, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like a little flower necklace. I got it from Target. And this is the outfit. I got this cute little black top from Tilly's. These pants are from Hollister. They're just like really comfy, very breathable linen pants. And then I have some open-toed sandals. Very chill outfit. Oh. And then this is my little purse to go with it. And I'm all ready for my date. So I'm not gonna record too much of the date because he has expressed that he doesn't want to be on camera, which totally respect that. So I'm just gonna record like a little bit of the activities we're doing and then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna tell you guys how it went. Yay, I'm so excited. Okay, I just got back from date number 1 and guys, this date was incredible. I'm gonna rate it an 8 out of 10 and I have a few notes on my phone, so that's what I'm looking at. But I'm gonna recap the date for you guys and spill all the tea. So he passed the gentleman test. He opened all my doors for me, paid for stuff, like all around very sweet guy. So the first thing we did was walk around the mall, nothing too crazy. And we went into a bunch of stores. We were kind of just like talking about clothes and just all that fun stuff. And then he tried to buy me a pair of shoes. And I was like, that is so sweet that you want to get me a gift, but like not on the first date. Like don't spend that much money on me right now, okay? And yeah, so that was really sweet. And then we went to the food court and we kind of sat down and I sat in like the sun was like hitting part of the table and and I sat like right where the sun was hitting, and I was like, oh my gosh, the sun is blinding me. And he went, no, you look so pretty, you're sparkling like the vampire from Twilight. And that made me laugh so hard. Like genuinely, it was just so funny, and it was so cute. And it was a pretty good compliment, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of flattered. But anyways, so we ate some food, and then we walked around a little bit more, and then we went and caught a movie. And guys, I feel like this is the coolest like movie theater I've ever been to. So the place was called Synergy, and it has like a whole arcade. It has like bowling, what else did it have? It had like escape rooms, so much cool stuff, and a theater in there. So we went in and we watched a movie, and we actually watched Thunderbolts, right? Wait, I'm pretty sure that was the name of it. We went and watched Thunderbolts, and actually the movie was so good, and we were kind of making like little comments to each other, like just about the movie, and it was like, yeah, it was just so good. And yeah, I had a really good time on date number 1. So I feel like I'm all giddy now, but I'm gonna get some sleep, and then tomorrow we're gonna go on date number 2. Good morning, guys. It is time for date number 2 on day number 2, and I'm covering my forehead because I have my bangs back right now, and yeah, just mega mind your business. So today I am going hiking with Zach. I've been talking to Zach for, I think it's been a few weeks now, and we agreed to go hiking at like 6 in the morning. So the sun just came up. I just had a quick little breakfast, which was actually a Texas waffle. Oh my gosh, I love it here. Literally so cute. But I'm gonna do just a tiny bit of makeup because obviously we're going hiking. I don't want to overdo it. So I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup. I'm gonna wash my face, and then we're gonna get Miss Penny ready. And yeah, this is gonna be so much fun. So let's go. Okay, I'm definitely running a little bit late. So I'm about to do the quickest makeup, no makeup look you've ever seen in your entire life. We're gonna try to make this like under 2 minutes because he's gonna be arriving very soon. Ugh, I also have to do my bangs. I can't go looking like this, dude. Foundation. Yeah. Yes, we're doing hand makeup. Okay. We are in a rush. Blush. This is literally the best blush in the entire world. Tarte. Oh, it is so good. You're gonna get me the most natural state. Oh, almost most natural state. Doing a little bit of mascara now. Also, you'll notice I switch hands depending on what side of my face I'm doing stuff, which I actually think is really impressive. Drop a comment if you think that's impressive. Alright, I put my contacts in. I did my top eyelashes. I put my outfit on. And now I'm just finishing up my makeup. Perfect, okay. And I also reset my bangs. I just like washed them real quick with shampoo. So here's the outfit. I have these cute little, where did I get these? I think it was American Eagle. I got these from American Eagle. I got this shirt from Tilly's. And then I'm gonna wear these shoes with it. And I just got these for Christmas. So, whew, I'm a bit nervous. I don't know if I'm gonna like be hiking, and like I don't know if I hike weird. I've never had a video of me like hiking, so hopefully I don't look awkward. My hair might look a little bit crazy. I'm probably just gonna put it up because it's gonna be hot while we're hiking. So yeah, I'm pretty much ready to go. I'm just waiting on him now, basically. And yeah, I will update you guys after I go on the date. I'm back from date number 2. So honestly, it was not my favorite date. And I hate to say that because he was really sweet, he was very cute, very tall. I just feel like we didn't like click well. So Zach was, again, like I said, super sweet. He was very knowledgeable about Texan wildlife and all the plants and everything while we were hiking. And yeah, I just feel like we didn't have a lot in common. But overall, I'd say the date was like a 5 out of 10. Obviously I did like him, but again, I just don't think we are compatible in that way. Overall, it was okay. Yeah, Penny had a lot of fun too. He got along with Penny really well, which is kind of why I brought her, because dogs have a very good sense of like if someone's a good person, basically. They have a good sense of character. So Penny liked it. Okay guys, so we have officially made it to day 3 and date 3. Woo! So I already have my outfit on, and I'm actually gonna do an outfit check first. So I have this cute little white top, it's from Cotton On. And then I have these jeans, very cute, which are from TikTok shop, but they're technically like PacSun jeans. And oh yeah, and then just some white shoes. So date number 3, his name is Trey. We've been talking for, I want to say like a month maybe, and we've been talking a lot on Snapchat. Trey is actually a personal trainer, which is super fun. I don't know if we're gonna be compatible in that sense because, if I'm honest, I don't really work out. But for the date, we're just gonna go to a cute little lunch. I don't know where we're going yet, he didn't tell me, but we're going to lunch, and then he said he wants to take me to an art museum, which honestly, I love art. I'm obsessed with it. I was gonna say everything artists, but like, I'm not an art guru, but I do love art and I appreciate it. And so the fact that he suggested that as the date was actually really funny to me, because I was like not expecting that from him, you know? Not in a mean way. He just doesn't seem like the type to want to go to an art museum as a first date. But yeah, I'm really excited. So I am a little bit sad because this is my last day in Texas, and I have been loving it here so far. The only thing I don't really like is driving here. The driving scares me a little bit, but other than that, I really love the vibes here. And something I've noticed is that there are a lot of like horse statues, and I think that's so fun. I took a picture with one, as you guys saw, at Synergy, I think that was the place. I think I've counted, I've seen maybe 10 horse statues since I've been here, and just like driving around and stuff. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. Should I do makeup on my forehead? I feel like my bangs look so good today. Like they're just so fluffy. I don't like the rest of my hair because I haven't finished blow drying it, but the bangs look good. Do some blush. Honestly, this is a look when the bangs like this. Oh, I was singing a song from a musical. That also reminded me that this guy also likes musicals. Again, was not expecting that, but pleasantly surprised, because I also love musicals. Okay, so my base is all done. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyelashes and my lips off camera, and then I'll come and show you the final look. And yeah. Okay, here's the finished makeup look. It looks so good. I feel so cute today, and I feel like it's the shirt, plus like I'm having a good hair day, plus like I got a new lip combo. Like I just feel so cute, and I'm so ready for this date. Wish me luck, guys. I'm going to it right now. And I'll let you know how it goes afterwards. Alright guys, we are back where we started. I am back in Arizona, and here's the tea on my last date. So, his name was Trey, and when I got to the date, I said, "Hey Trey." He said, "Actually, my name is Troy." I was so embarrassed. I was like, I could not believe I just called him the wrong name. But I didn't feel as bad because he lied on his profile. When I said he liked musicals, he was into art, all that stuff, he lied. He likes girls that like that stuff. So I was like trying to ask him questions about his interests, and it wasn't matching up with the profile. I was like, wait, didn't you say that you liked musicals? He said, no, I like girls who like musicals. So I rate the date a 3 out of 10 because he lied, and I'm not into that. So we did end up going to like an art museum. We saw a lot of cool art and everything, and I feel like he was trying to sound smarter than he actually was, trying to talk about the pieces, but you could tell like he didn't know what he was talking about. So yeah, it was okay. Definitely not someone that I would go out with again. So that officially concludes 3 dates in 3 days. Let me know if you guys want to see me go on more dates in more states, and maybe we could make this a series. I feel like that could be kind of fun. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!